Welcome to Luck Scout Mindfulness Journey. Throughout the ages, humanity has sought meaning in the patterns of existence. From this ancient yearning, the concept of karma emerged, a belief that our actions create ripples that influence our future. Karma is a reflection of the natural order, reminding us that every choice carries a consequence. Imagine a still pond. Now toss a pebble into the water. The moment it breaks the surface, ripples spread outward, disturbing the tranquility. Our actions are like those pebbles, each one creating a ripple effect. Karma is a dynamic interplay between our intentions, actions, and reactions. It empowers us to take responsibility for our choices and create a fulfilling life. From the smallest atom to the grandest galaxy, change is the one constant in our universe. Seasons shift, tides ebb and flow, and stars are born and extinguished in a magnificent cosmic dance. Just as the natural world embraces change, so too must we embrace the transformative power of change. To resist change is to resist the very essence of life itself. It hinders our growth and prevents us from reaching our full potential. Imagine a tree that refuses to shed its leaves in autumn. The weight of the old leaves would become a burden, preventing new growth. Similarly, when we resist change, we cling to outdated beliefs and habits. We become stagnant, our growth stunted by fear. Change can be uncomfortable, but it is within these moments that we discover our greatest strengths. Change is an opportunity for growth, renewal, and evolution. It propels us toward our true purpose and a more fulfilling life. By embracing change, we align with the natural rhythm of the universe. Within the intricate tapestry of karma, the 10th law emerges as a beacon, illuminating the path towards a more fulfilling and purposeful life. This law, often referred to as the law of change, serves as a potent reminder that transformation is not a distant destination, but an ongoing journey woven into the very fabric of our existence. The 10th law echoes a profound truth. To evolve and thrive, we must embrace change as an essential ingredient for growth and fulfillment. Imagine a sculptor meticulously chipping away at a block of stone, each strike of the hammer bringing them closer to revealing the masterpiece hidden within. The law of change encourages us to approach life with a similar sense of purpose and intentionality. Just as the sculptor must continually refine and reshape their creation, we too must be willing to release outdated beliefs, habits, and patterns that no longer serve us. This process of letting go can be challenging, requiring courage, self-awareness, and a deep commitment to our personal evolution. However, the rewards of embracing the law of change are immeasurable. By releasing what no longer serves us, we create space for new possibilities to emerge, allowing us to step into alignment with our most authentic selves. The 10th law invites us to view change not as a threat, but as a catalyst for transformation, propelling us towards a life filled with purpose, meaning, and joy. In our hearts, we yearn for a life brimming with purpose and meaning. We crave experiences that ignite our passions and relationships that nourish our souls. Yet we often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of repetition, clinging to the familiar. Imagine a ship stranded at sea, its sails slack, bobbing aimlessly. This is the plight of those who resist the call of change. True fulfillment is found in embracing change as a catalyst for growth. The discontentment we feel in the face of stagnation is not a sign of weakness, but rather a powerful call to action. It's a message from our deepest selves, urging us to awaken from our slumber and step into alignment with our true purpose. This discontentment can manifest in a myriad of ways: a nagging feeling that something's missing, a sense of restlessness that pervades our days, or a deep longing for a life that feels more authentic and fulfilling. Imagine a garden left untended, overrun with weeds that choke the life out of once vibrant flowers. The weeds, in this instance, represent the negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, and unhealthy habits that can take root in our lives when we resist change. Just as weeds can quickly overtake a garden, these negative patterns can stifle our growth, preventing us from experiencing the fullness of life. The seeds of discontent are often sown in the fertile ground of our comfort zones. We may stay in unfulfilling jobs, endure unhealthy relationships, or cling to outdated beliefs out of fear of the unknown. However, the 10th law of karma reminds us that true growth and transformation often lie just beyond the boundaries of our comfort zones. It encourages us to view discomfort not as an obstacle to be avoided, but as an opportunity for growth and expansion. By leaning into discomfort, we cultivate resilience, develop new skills, and expand our capacity for joy and fulfillment. The status quo, with its alluring promise of safety and predictability, can be a formidable obstacle on the path to change. It whispers seductive lies, convincing us that it's easier to stay the same, that the risks of change are too great, that we're not capable of creating something better. This siren song can be especially alluring during times of uncertainty, tempting us to retreat into the familiar comfort of our routines and habits. Imagine a cozy cabin nestled in a snowy forest, a fire crackling merrily in the hearth. While the image evokes feelings of warmth and security, it also suggests a sense of isolation and confinement. The siren song of the status quo can similarly lull us into a state of complacency, making us hesitant to venture beyond the perceived safety of our comfort zones. We may find ourselves clinging to jobs that no longer inspire us, relationships that have lost their spark, or beliefs that no longer align with our values. This resistance to change is often rooted in fear of failure, fear of the unknown, or fear of disappointing others. However, the 10th law of karma reminds us that true freedom and fulfillment are found not in clinging to the familiar, but in embracing the transformative power of change. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are there areas where you've been clinging to the status quo, even though deep down you know change is needed? Perhaps it's a career that no longer fulfills you, a relationship that has run its course, or a belief system that no longer serves your highest good. The first step towards embracing the law of change is to cultivate an honest awareness of the areas in our lives where growth and transformation are needed. This requires a willingness to look at ourselves with compassion and clarity, acknowledging both our strengths and our areas for growth. Imagine gazing into a mirror, seeing not just your physical reflection, but also a reflection of your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and aspirations. This process of self-reflection can be both exhilarating and uncomfortable. It requires us to confront aspects of ourselves that we may have been avoiding, shining a light on the shadows we've been keeping hidden. However, it is through this process of self-discovery that we gain a deeper understanding of who we are and what we truly desire from life. The 10th law of karma encourages us to approach this process of self-reflection with courage and compassion. It reminds us that we are not defined by our past mistakes or our current circumstances. Instead, we are powerful creators, capable of shaping our reality through the choices we make and the actions we take. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Our personal transformation relies on embracing change in the present moment. The now holds the essence of our power to shape reality. It's in the now that we break free from past regrets and future fantasies. Imagine a surfer poised atop a wave, focused on the present moment. The 10th law of karma reminds us that this moment is all we have. By embracing the present, we unlock the power to act, change, and grow. Someday I'll start that business. Someday I'll travel the world. Someday I'll make that change. How often do we utter these words, relegating our dreams and aspirations to the elusive realm of someday? Someday becomes a comforting illusion, a mental escape hatch that allows us to avoid the discomfort of immediate action. We convince ourselves that we have unlimited time, that the perfect moment will magically arrive, freeing us to pursue our passions and live our lives to the fullest. But the truth is, someday is a deceptive mirage, a shifting horizon that constantly recedes as we approach it. The 10th law of karma challenges us to dismantle the tyranny of someday, urging us to recognize the urgency of the present moment. Each day that we postpone our dreams, each moment we allow fear to dictate our choices, is an opportunity lost, a step further away from the life we envision for ourselves. Procrastination becomes an insidious thief, robbing us not just of time, but of the experiences, connections, and fulfillment that come from living a life aligned with our values and aspirations. We yearn for the perfect moment, the ideal alignment of circumstances that will signal it's time to make a change. We wait for a sign, a surge of motivation, a celestial nudge to propel us forward. But the 10th law of karma reveals a profound truth. There is no perfect moment, no external force that will magically grant us permission to pursue our dreams. The perfect moment is not something we find, it's something we create. Imagine a potter at their wheel, their hands gently coaxing a lump of clay into a beautiful, functional form. They don't wait for the clay to magically transform itself. They apply pressure, they mold and shape. They work in harmony with the material, understanding that the transformation occurs through their own deliberate actions. Similarly, our lives are shaped not by waiting for the perfect moment, but by seizing the present moment and actively molding it to align with our vision. The perfect time to start that business, learn a new skill, or mend a broken relationship is not when the stars align or when fear takes a back seat. It's the moment we decide to no longer be held captive by our doubts and insecurities, the moment we choose to act, imperfections and all. Every grand transformation begins with a single, often seemingly insignificant decision. True and lasting change doesn't require grand gestures. It's the simplest, most consistent actions that yield profound results. The key is to break down our grand aspirations into manageable steps, focusing on making incremental progress each day. Each step builds confidence, propelling us further along the journey. The concept of tiny gains highlights the transformative power of making incremental improvements. Even small changes can have a noticeable impact on overall performance. These seemingly insignificant changes over time can lead to remarkable results. The 10th law of karma invites us to embark on a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. True fulfillment isn't a destination, but a state of being cultivated through daily choices. Our journey is about embracing the constant flow of growth and learning. The natural world offers a profound testament to the transformative power of change. The caterpillar's metamorphosis into a butterfly is a powerful metaphor for our own journeys of change. Embracing our full potential often requires us to let go of old patterns and step into the unknown with courage. The 10th law of karma reminds us that within every mistake lies the seed of a second chance. It's never too late to change course and step into alignment with the life we're meant to live. The human spirit is incredibly resilient, capable of overcoming challenges and emerging stronger. What we perceive as limitations can often become our greatest sources of liberation. The transformative power of change extends far beyond our individual lives. Our acts of kindness and commitment to personal growth create ripples that impact the lives of those around us. As we embrace change, we inspire others and contribute to a more compassionate world. Change is not a destination but an ongoing journey. We are active participants, co-creators of our own reality. The path of change requires courage, patience, and a belief in our capacity for growth. The 10th karma law is a call to action, an invitation to step boldly into the dance of change. It empowers us to define success on our own terms and create a life that aligns with our values. Embrace the unknown and dance boldly with the rhythm of change. Imagine a world where the principles of the 10th Karma law shape our lives and collective experience. Change is embraced as an opportunity for growth, and communities thrive on collaboration. Our actions create ripples that inspire others and contribute to a more just, compassionate world. Please like the video and share it with others. Thank you for watching.